Welcome back to the hardcore challenge that I started patch 9.0. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I got a new computer and had to find all my files again, but yeah, feel free to pause the videos and read the rules that I set for myself. I've had to remind myself as well, it's been so long. The majority of these videos very, very difficult. The gameplay, I made it so difficult for myself. Enjoy. So it appears as though damage to my leg and running for extract. I've got 3 minutes to go, and I'm pretty sure I was in here looking for some dead bodies to loot. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, this footage was taken 8 months ago or 9 months ago. And it doesn't look like there's anything, so time to head back. And here's a chance to look at the inventory. So as you can see, I don't have anything insured, and I don't have any money, cash money in the secure container. And yeah, it took an extreme amount of discipline to adhere to the rule set in the hardcore challenge. Really made it fun because you had to memorize. I had to memorize all the different trade items, barter items. Definitely cool. I wish I would have thought to look at my survival rate, like go back and see if I was successful 30% of the time or 20% of the time, but anytime I can get out of a raid, I felt pretty damn good about it. Looks like we're in customs here, and I'm running with the crappy Cobra mount on the cheap ass gun. I think I traded the 2 Black Rocks for this gun, if I remember correctly. Another solid look at the inventory. As you can see, nothing's insured, and putting bolts in there. Yeah, keeping the bolts so that I can trade. I think it was 4 of them for that Cobra mount. Really, really rough. It's terrible when you can't just outright buy the items that you want or need, when you're relying heavily on just barter items or what you can carry out of raid. I sped up the footage here to get to this long, boring part. I wonder what that guy was doing. Bathroom break? Oh well. That hatchet's mine now. I think this is before. I think that was before they made the hatchets to where you couldn't loot them anymore. I actually remember this fight pretty distinctly because I had been going through Shoreline trying to find all the keys, all the different keys that I was needing for the the freedom to open up the doors and loot as much as I could and try to become more profitable. And I was coming up to the bus, trying to find that key in the bus. I forget what key it is now, but I know that it's pretty rare. So I see that guy and somebody else, so I know there's 2. That was an unfortunate stutter. Really risky, like just laying here, healing up. Whoa, what the fuck? No, it's wild. Put him down. Yeah, I messed up pretty good. Now I know there's at least 2 left. So I just got shot from my right. I need some painkillers. I don't remember if I was really wound up and nervous whenever I was playing this. I think I was at a point where I was just like, I got a Vepr and it's no big deal. Keep crying. So getting my hands on a silenced gun was pretty nice, because I didn't have the freedom of just getting them, and this is back before the flea market and all that stuff, so. I needed as many chest rigs as I could get to fund my raids, you know, because if I didn't have a chest rig, I wasn't going in without I wasn't going in with a chest rig, basically is what it boiled down to, and I'd rather have a chest rig than a backpack, you know, any day, so. Anything I could scavenge. So the half mask goes in there. I think the glasses go in the secure container, because I can trade the glasses for the tech, right? And the half mask, of course, for P.A.C.A. I think I'm switching out this for the Black Rock, because I know that if I really needed to, I could trade the 2 Black Rocks for that half screwed up missing dust cover AK, cheap AKN. So I got to make a bunch of quick tactical choices as to what I'm keeping, what gives me more value, and what items give me more utility. Every little bit helps. So I know that key doesn't sell for much because it's so common, but I was trying to keep every key I came across and sell it to therapists. And the key's not here that I want. I'm pretty sure what was going through my mind now was I've made a whole bunch of noise in this area. I don't feel as though I'm ready to move out. The gunfire I can hear sounds like maybe it's coming from the pump station, or maybe up by Resort on the far corner by the helicopter or something like that. I can't quite tell I can't remember what was going through my mind, but I figured not a whole lot of people come up into the bus, so I'm going to take this time to repack my magazines. I'm going to heal up, reorganize my stuff, check all my magazines that I haven't checked yet, and try to get myself ready to move out. And I really wanted to keep that fire mask. I think that half mask with the fire on it was the first time I'd ever seen that, or maybe it was the first time I would have gotten out of a raid with it. And I knew that it traded for something, and I couldn't remember what it was for, but I don't know why I didn't just put it down in the gamma. Maybe at that time I didn't know you could trade that mask. It was a barter trade, or maybe even at this time it wasn't a barter trade yet. It had just been introduced. I would have only seen it for the first, maybe this was the second time I'd ever seen it. But it was still really new to me, and I thought it was precious and really cool, so. Figured I'd hide in the bus and no one would see me. If I made a bunch of noise and somebody cared and they came down here, they'd see all the dead bodies. Maybe they'd loot some stuff and leave. Better than hiding in the building, I think. This is me admiring the mask because, like I said, I think this is the first time I'd seen it. I hear a bush. Another bush. Somebody's going through a backpack. Yeah, that was smart. No. What a fucking bummer. Yeah, I should have had that guy, but I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was rough. Thanks for watching. If you got this far or clicked on it at all, appreciate it. I suppose I'll see you guys next year whenever I finish episode number 8. Wish me luck.